The San Bernardino County Fire Department's ground ladder standards were designed to adapt to the diverse environments that our firefighters are expected to operate in every day. The ladder standards are based on 3 basic ladder evolutions involving 1, 2, or 3 firefighters. Each evolution is based solely on the number of firefighters performing the evolution and not the length of the ladder being thrown. Any size ladder carried by our department can be thrown with any of these 3 methods. The decision should be made at the time of the incident and could be based on the environmental conditions or the number of personnel available. After the ladder is removed from the apparatus, the ladder team starts with the ladder in a traditional high-shoulder flat carry. The butt firefighter is located between the 2nd and 3rd rung from the butt. The tip firefighter is located between the 2nd and 3rd rung from the tip. The 3rd firefighter is located midway between the tip and butt firefighters. All 3 firefighters are facing the butt end of the ladder. The butt firefighter assumes the role of the ladder team leader and will coordinate all movements of the ladder. The ladder team now proceeds directly toward the objective, avoiding any unnecessary turns, and announces, "Ladder coming through," in a fireground volume. As far away from the objective as practical, the butt person performs a check for overhead obstructions. After verifying that the area is clear from overhead obstructions, the tip firefighter moves to the center of the ladder. Once both the tip and center firefighters are side by side, the tip firefighter calls out, "Center." After center is called, the butt firefighter lowers the butt end of the ladder to a straight arm carry and assesses the predetermined spot. In one fluid motion, the butt firefighter sticks the butt spurs into the proper location and immediately foots the ladder by standing on the bottom rung. The butt firefighter now aggressively pulls up on the ladder using the rungs and leans back to help bring the ladder vertical. As the ladder becomes vertical, the butt firefighter steps off the rung and maintains control of the ladder's motion toward the building. As the butt firefighter pulls up on the ladder rung, the tip and center firefighters raise the tip section. The ladder is pushed into the vertical position using a hand-over-hand method. With the ladder vertical and the fly section toward the building, the ladder is stabilized by both the butt and tip firefighters using the wide stance footing and spanning the beams techniques. Both firefighters should communicate to ensure that the ladder is vertical before extending the fly section. Once the ladder is stable, the tip firefighter raises the fly section quickly and safely by pulling the halyard as straight down as possible rather than pulling the ladder away from the building. Always avoid raising the fly section in a manner that it hits the stops on the bed section. This may cause the entire ladder to jump off the ground and is known as bumping the stops. After the fly section is raised to the desired height, the dogs are visually confirmed to be locked and the ladder is lowered into the building. The tip and center firefighters lower the ladder into the building by placing their inside foot on the bottom rung. Their inside hands hold a convenient rung, and their outside hands span the beams. The butt firefighter assists with the lowering by preventing the ladder from slamming into the building. As the ladder is lowered into the building, the tip firefighter watches the tip section as it's guided in. While maintaining complete control of the ladder, any adjustments to the spot, climbing angle, and 4 points of contact are made. Once the ladder is set, the halyard is tied off. The ladder is now set and ready to climb. Once the need for the ladder no longer exists, the ladder may be safely removed from the building. Prior to removing the ladder from the building, the tip firefighter will call out, "Ladder coming down," to announce its removal to others on the fire ground. If necessary, the ladder is stepped toward the building to bring it into a more vertical position. Prior to pulling the ladder off the building, The halyard is untied, and the excess is placed on the ground away from the firefighter's footing. The tip and center firefighters remove the ladder from the building by returning to the position used to lower the ladder onto the building. The butt firefighter assists by pushing the ladder away from the building and ensuring the ladder does not go beyond the vertical position. The ladder team returns to the stable position and ensures the ladder is completely vertical and stabilized before retracting the fly section. From the stable position, the fly section is lowered by the tip firefighter as quickly and safely as possible to lower its center of gravity. After checking the area behind the ladder, the butt firefighter calls out, "All clear," and steps onto the bottom rung with both feet. With both hands on a convenient rung, the butt firefighter leans back, pulling as much of the ladder's weight off of the other members as possible. The tip and center firefighters walk backward and lower the ladder using a hand-over-hand motion. Once both firefighters reach the center point of the ladder, the butt firefighter calls out, "Center," and both members stop. The butt firefighter then steps off of the bottom rung and picks up the butt end of the ladder. As the butt end of the ladder is picked up, the butt firefighter takes a position on the same side as the tip firefighter. Once the ladder is horizontal, the tip firefighter returns to the tip position, and using coordinated movements, the ladder team can move out.